Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Papa Bale, and welcome to the channel. I have completed the 120-degree circuit pulse motor parallel. There's only one thing more I want to do, and that's to put toggle switches on at least 2 of the coils, if not 3, on the collector, so I can turn them off if I want to, each circuit. Looks like I fried something here. Oh, that might be touching. I don't smell anything burning, so any lead or something in the atmosphere here. But it might be. I do believe something is fried, though. I don't have an amp reading because, hold on, let me shift here. I'm using this power supply because it goes above 24. But it doesn't have an amp reading. So I don't have any idea how many amps are being drawn right now. All I know is that it was drawing amps before I started it, so something's not right. Maybe just a wire is touching. Gonna have to do something about these wires. Maybe try and move these 3 coils directly connected to power source. That'll eliminate some of it. Screw it in. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to work a switch, toggle switch into these 3 coils. That's going to be sweet. Yeah, and I think it'll run so much smoother because I think what happens is these wires, which are a freaking mess. I don't need anybody to tell me that this is a mess. Okay, that's just pot calling the kettle black. So I think I'm going to get rid of most of these and just hook everything up to this. Put a toggle switch in so I can turn each circuit on and off. Then maybe hook up the 32 gauge strands and the 30 gauge strands that are free and all these coils to run something else. Now I have another variation of this motor. It's a 4 magnet with 8 coils instead of the 6 with 9. It's going to be sweet. I already know it goes fast. And this cool thing about this rotor is it's a 12 slotted rotor. So it'll do 1, it'll do 2, it'll do 3, it'll do 4, it'll do 6, and it'll do 12. Bam. Very versatile. Not hard, it kind of does it itself. So there's a higher voltage going into this to make it run, but I think it runs pretty good. But, so let's recap real quick. It's a 120-degree circuit pulse motor. They are all hooked up currently, drawing so many amps, probably 1 to 1.5 on 30 volts. That's what I'm guessing, because at 24.9 volts it was at 0.5, 0.6. Alright, we have 3 transistors on the board. Got that. And then we got 2 more of those hooked up to these coils, which are 120 degrees. Or no, what they are is 22 gauge coils. Alright, now I probably had my finger in the movie the whole time. On the movie. Yeah, and each one of these 22 gauge coils are connected to a 26 gauge coil at a 120 degree. So the 26 gauge coils act as pickup. They are hooked in series though, like direct series. There's no magic going on with the connections here. I think it's sweet. I think it works really good. I think it's pretty efficient. I think the MagLab is working the way it should. It's very sturdy. I might have to switch out a transistor though. I think one of them is blown. All right. Ooh, it might be that one. One in the middle. You know what? I think I have heat sinks. They're in my mailbox. I'm going to go get those. And when I hook up these again, I'm going to have to put those on there. They're pretty warm. All right. Well, thank you very much. Peace out. This is awesome. And the cool thing about it is, another cool thing about it is when I unclip all these wires, it'll just lift up. This ring here will just lift up, and I can put another ring on there with a totally different configuration. I don't have to keep on taking it apart once I put it together now. That's awesome. Although I might eventually do that in the future, it'll stay together for a while, I bet. All right, thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye now.